I'm Lex Zion. Thank you for tuning in. So I did a poll recently to see what element I was going to read for next, and water won. So, which is perfect because we are in Scorpio season, and we are going to be running into, if I check my chart, I think full moon in Scorpio very soon. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's right. Full moon in Scorpio? Yeah, I think that's right. Actually, let me check to be sure. Yes, yes. On the 13th, November 13th, to be precise. Yeah, it'll be full moon in Scorpio on the 13th. So, my lovelies, so here's how it goes. Real simple. This one's for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, but be sure to check your charts, guys, because you may have you might have it in your Venus or in your rising, or even in your Mars, and Mars just represents, like, the male attributes, or how you respond in the workplace, and Venus is how you respond in your relationships. Again, just check out your chart, and the way to figure that out, you can pretty much go to like astrology.com for that. Go on to Google. As long as you figure out what time you were born, if you can figure that out, you can figure out the different placements in your birth chart. Yeah. I mean, I could probably do it for you if you're like incapable, but you have to ask me really, really nicely. All right. So here we go. Let's get this reading going for you guys. Okay, here we go. Hi, Melissa. Hello, Lucia. Hello, Mariana. Okay, lovelies. Here we go. So, okay, water signs. Wonderful. Let me get some sage, too. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Thank you for your patience. I want this to be, like, good and done well, so get the positive energy for you guys. I like to clear the space before doing a new reading for everybody. Yeah? Okay. Who's laughing? Why do you guys laugh? Don't laugh. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay. So here we go. Okay. Okay, I'm going to move this here. Okay. Get you guys going. I see that maybe for you guys going through some serious stuff recently with this tower moment. Some major life changes perhaps that you guys have been like either avoiding for quite some time, whether it's in your romantic relationships or with the job or even in your personal health. Whether it's that, you guys, yeah, I think it's health, because I also got this 4 here of swords, where you guys may actually need to go to the hospital, get some checkups, and actually needing to take some kind of like spiritual break, either mentally, emotionally, or spiritually, needing to take time off. That could also mean visiting family members or loved ones in the hospital. So, I hate to start the reading like that, but that's what I see, so I like to tell people exactly what it means. Traditionally, when that card comes up, it was during times of war, when the wounded warrior had to go take time away, when they were like shell-shocked is like what they called it, when they were, going through PTSD and things like that, and they needed to take time off. I see that there's been some heavy burdens going on with this 10 of Wands here. You guys may be really stressed out. With the Page of Swords here, though, also I see that either there's someone that like is causing a lot of drama in your life. Could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or it's an ex that's like stalking you online, whether you know it or not. But soon I see that the tides are going to be shifting for you, because the Wheel of Fortune is predicting that things are going to be shifting and turning very soon. You just have to give things time. You may feel like financially you're not making it the way you would like to be. Things are kind of feeling a little bit difficult. Romantically, you feel like you're not meeting the right partners and that they're usually just the egotistical types that just kind of like are never really in sync with you and you don't understand why. So that can be very frustrating for you. Could be dealing with Capricorn energy here, or I also see Gemini. But overall, you kind of feel as though maybe your relationships are toxic in one way, shape, or form or another, where somebody's giving too much. Yeah. Absolutely. Because with the 7 here of swords, you feel like someone's either taking advantage of you or they're running away with like they feel like you feel like somebody's not being 100% honest with you when it comes to your relationships. Whether that's in business or romantically. This is basically when this card comes up, this is a sneaky character. This can be someone that you feel like you can't really trust, where they behave one way one day and a different way the next. But I see that maybe they might think that you don't know about how they are, but you do know. You might act like you believe they're crap, but in fact you don't. Because I see here you guys are maybe behaving now differently. Maybe in the past you would believe they're crap, but now you know better. You have this Queen of Swords energy right now, some of you, which is just a person. Don't necessarily go with it being like the queen necessarily being feminine. You can be, because women can really take on the divine masculine energy, and some men can take on the divine feminine energy. I just need to make that clear. Sometimes people don't really get that. I have to explain that sometimes. So the Queen of Swords energy is someone that no longer takes crap, doesn't really put up with anyone's bull. They may come across as a little difficult to approach. They may seem very like hardened on the outside, but on the inside they have a lot of love to give, but they're also they don't it's difficult to lie to them. This is like the empath. This is the type of person that is really in tune with their psychic abilities, and because of that they are just more they just have less time for BS, and they're like on a different path and on a different wavelength, so they don't really put up with these types of characters, with the 7 of Swords here. So something to keep in mind here. So now that was all just with the pre-shuffle, guys, just giving you guys a little heads up on that. So I keep getting here with this 4 of Swords. So again, I'm going to give you guys more than one scenario here. If this isn't in fact you needing to take a break and you needing to visit people in the hospital, or you needing to see people that you care for, that you love, I see that also it's just things are affecting your home life, maybe where you live or where you've been wanting to live. That life is being interrupted a bit right now. I see either you or someone else is feeling very jaded and kind of like, again, like I said, the wounded warrior, feeling sad and not knowing which way to go, either like really bound by your own thoughts, feeling mild depression, but trying to deal with it. Feeling as though it's very difficult to get through because things have been so hard. This is someone though that does want to have a newfound hope, but is waiting for like positive things to happen in order to move forward. I see that maybe they feel as though no one understands them, because with this 7 here of Wands, this is a person that feels as if they always have to defend themselves and they always have to do it alone. They feel as though no one understands them, and they need to always explain to everyone how they feel and what they think, and that people basically don't understand them, don't get them, and that everything they say or do, they need to really, really like defend themselves. Does that make sense? I hope you guys understand what I'm saying with that. But I also see now with this Mercury in retrograde time, perhaps you are feeling more defensive than you need to. There are people out there, I think, that want to come back to you, whether it's an ex or people that you have quarreled with in the past. This is Sagittarius energy, but this is also someone that wants to make things right with you, either through apologizing to you or just bringing you some kind of peace that maybe in the past you were not able to have. There's Fool energy here, though, so watch out for that. This could be someone that is just trying to come back into your life, acting as though nothing happened in the past. And yeah, you're not exactly too quick to just let anyone back into your life, though. I see this Page of Wands here. This could be a fire sign. This could be a younger energy. This is someone that could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, possibly trying to come back into your life. Again, Page energy is usually very immature, but it's not even so much that it's immature. It's just that their energy is superficial. They don't really let you get to know them very well. They really just want to go out and have fun with you, and that's it. And they don't really want to talk about feelings or anything beyond that. Again, I still see that things have been difficult and you guys have been having a hard time putting down the bad. So if you guys have been feeling like everything's all your fault, it's not. So let some of that stuff go. So I'm going to clarify some of these now with with my smaller Rider-Waite deck to give you guys some clarification. So what's up with this burdens here? What's up with my 10 of Wands here? Explain that to me, please. What is up with that? Okay, what is going on here? This is like all sorts of like unhappy stuff I see going on here. I wish it was a happier read, but let's see what's going on. I read what I see. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I see somebody that wants to get away from all of it. You got the 8 of Cups, and that's like moving away from like all that you already have built up. Let's say you like were living somewhere and you had like saved up all your money and you paid off a home, you bought the car, you got all this stuff, and now you're like, you know what, that's it, I've had it, I gotta go, and you're ready to leave because you feel like you can't take it anymore. Because I also see the 8 of Swords, which is again someone really like tied up with their negative thinking, like nothing's ever good enough, they feel like they're not good enough, and they feel like people never understand them. So it could also have to do with this Knight of Swords, possibly a lover that comes in and out of their life. But the thing that I must remind you, my dear water signs, is these people won't come in and out of your life if you don't allow them to. Like if you're letting them come in and out of your life, you need to like set those boundaries as well. So like they won't be able to if you like say no. So just throwing that out there. So there's that. And then what else? Let's see. Clarify this a bit. Yeah, I see that, you know, you guys are getting like sick of like being put in a third party situation. I have to call it like I see it because it's like reverse. So like perhaps you guys caught someone in cheating, or like somebody that was partying too much or going out there and like overspending and like just spending too much time with like the boys or spending too much time with the girls or going out and not including you in it, and like you are like over it, so you're tired of that. Yeah, again, there's this Knight of Swords energy, which is what I said, that lover that comes in and out, very passionate, and they want to have great sex with you, but it's in and out, and you are at this point where if you're the Queen of Cups, this Queen of Cups is a very codependent person who wants to give love and is like, you know, very loving, wears their heart on their sleeve, shows everybody their emotions, very predictable in what they will do. You know, this is the water sign. This is the water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. And if you're behaving in this way, then people kind of already know what to expect of you. And so it becomes easier for you to become manipulated by people that you love, unfortunately. So that's what I'm seeing here. Let's see what other messages we can get. Again, these things can change as soon as you do. We basically teach people how to treat us. So just letting you know, that's what I'm seeing. Okay, what else is there? Yeah, I see a lot of these nights that are like in and out, and I see you guys are fighting and you don't like it with this five of wands. Yeah, but like possibly a fire sign here, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I mean, then again, if you like it, if you're okay with it, and emotionally you can deal with it. I mean, I know water signs are usually have a hard time dealing with that. So yeah, just be honest with yourself and be honest with the other person. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a couple of messages here now with the romance angels to give you guys some clarity, because I see here that also, you know, with this Seven of Pentacles, someone is just waiting and waiting for someone to like either validate them or tell them how they really feel, and I don't really see that that's going to happen anytime soon. So if you're waiting for someone to like tell you, oh my God, I love you, and you're the one, you're not going to get that kind of response from a knight or a page. So just a thought, guys. Yeah, guy or girl, you guys are not going to get that type of response from knight or page energy. They just want to have fun or play games, and they're not serious about much. If you're okay with that, then that's fine. But if you're looking for real love, then you're probably not going to get that from them. Just like, yeah. I mean, here we go. Because look, here's what came out. Let your friends help you and stay optimistic about your love life is what has come up. Literally, it says, like, ask for and accept support from others. Let your friends help you and stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So, like, yeah, if you've been accepting less than what you deserve, this is a sign for you to stop doing that. Okay, I'm going to give you guys some star seeds for my dear water signs. And yeah, let's see what we got here. Yeah. I got magnificence here, you guys. You're amazing, magnificent, and unique, and you're enough. You know, this had come up in another reading. Wisdom. See your adversaries as opportunities to expand your spiritual life. See, I feel like these things always, the universe is only going to give you what you can handle. And what is meant to be happening for you is for you. This is all happening for us to learn lessons, right? This is all for you to learn from. So if you continue meeting the same people over and over again, they're for you. And it's for you to figure things out and to move forward, to turn the page. If you don't want a page anymore, you don't want a knight anymore, then let those people go. But that's up to you. I wish you guys nothing more than love and light. If you want something more personal to your life, by all means, send me a message. Wishing you nothing more than love and light always. Bye, guys.